Middle-earth is in great peril, Celebrimbor.
Show me.
Wait, what? Can all elves just speak telepathically or something? Narration.
Keep searching for the elf! Don't let him escape!
Overly abusive Uruk.
How did he escape your dog lord in the first place?
This Uruk would be great at GamingSins. Wait, what? His armor was obviously chrome in the cutscene, why is it now maroon? How do none of the idiots down below not see the glowing light from above? Here we have an awesome new power that the Ring didn't have in the films. You just killed that Uruk and his friends walked right past you. Either this is a glitch or he's a really bad friend and doesn't care if his mates die.
You will build a tower in my name. Erect a monolith for your bright lord.
Your lip syncing needs work. Say what you want about their other qualities, orcs are pretty damn good stonemasons. Quick too, which begs the question as to why all the buildings in the surrounding environment, and throughout the game in general, are ruins. Removing a sin for this cool bloke with a cool name. Never mind, this bloke just ruined that. Seriously, what's with all this BDSM leather outfits? Does working for Sauron have a clause in the agreement to never dress appropriately?
Will you give me the choice of death? Or will you corrupt me too?
I thought the answer would be obvious.
You have no claim, deceiver! I am the true Lord of the Rings!
Roll credits. Wait, no,
I threw it on the ground!
Talion just straight up cut his child. That Uruk is put down by a measly punch. Loser!
Remember your training!
The remember your training cliche.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're lyrics. They're far worse.
Uruk is just black speech for orc. Talion literally just said, they're not orcs. They're orcs.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't.
Obvious loud whisper is obvious. A blow to an unprotected head with a big mace with sharp flanges would have splattered his brain across the room. Great job, Mr. Hammer. You've just killed the man you were ordered to keep alive for the sacrifice. Why does Celebrimbor look so old? He died looking like he was in his early 30s. Does his ghostly form decay with his body?
Death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the wall.
The dramatic horns seem a little distracting. Removing a sin from one of the most epic things about this game, the soundtrack. Sin removed for brutal and satisfying enemy takedowns.
Well, this doesn't bode well. Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction.
If that was a distraction, then it's a terrible one, as the player can't actually exploit it since the camera turns to normal at the end of the cutscene.
So you didn't die 10 years ago?
The proper greeting, Talion, is hello, even if he's been dead for 10 years.
Then why did you come here?
Probably to save your men's sorry asses. Gollum's tracks don't contain any handprints, despite every cutscene of him clearly showing that he also uses both his hands and his feet when moving. Also, the vertical prints make zero sense. It's like he's ignoring gravity and walking up the wall.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
Talion calls Gollum cowardly, but let's say you were a small creature like Gollum and you just witnessed an angry man with a big-ass sword cutting through a bunch of orcs. Oh, excuse me. Uruks. Like butter, wouldn't you run and hide?
We will make him. He was useless. We must have it back.
Andy Serkis isn't Gollum.
Goroth will kill you if he catches you napping. Goroth never comes here. He's always by the hunting camp.
Convenient bad guys discussing the whereabouts of the target whilst in earshot of the protagonist cliché. The game intentionally rips off Eagle Vision from Assassin's Creed.
Ranger! Oh, well, now that's what I call teamwork, eh?
You didn't help him at all. Assassin's Creed style assassination takedown. All they need to do is replace Talion's sword with a hidden blade and it's exactly the same. The developers didn't even try, did they? That explosive has some mighty theatrical timing. Also, the explosive is all in the cart, but when the scene cuts to the statue falling, there appear to be more explosives in the structure that set off a chain reaction.
Now, bring me the head of this grave walker.
Claim the head yourself.
Talion magically appears at the tower when he was just at the cave 20 seconds ago. That's some Olympic level speed. It seems that BDSM is not limited to the side of evil in this world. I seriously think that someone in this creative team has a fetish.
We're lucky to have you.
These are not your people, Talion. Remember your wife and son.
Celebrimbor is a dick.
Stay with us. My mother can help you.
I can't. I don't belong here.
You will be a champion to my people.
Over there!
And you walk on your own.
Is that your answer?
This scene does not go where I want it to go.
The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame.
The dwarf is trying to give hunting lessons to a ranger. The beast mount training tutorial is unnecessary since you would have already learnt to tame a beast earlier. In fact, this goes for most of the missions with the dwarf.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
If you were any sort of armor dwarf, you wouldn't have so many scars.
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
No, their life ended at the hands, feet, and teeth of the Graug you're riding. Stop taking all the credit, arsehole.
Aye, that's right! Remember me!
I'm just wondering how the hell the Star Wars Rancor wandered into Middle-earth. Suddenly I'm getting Batman Arkham Asylum flashbacks. Oh, that's adorable.
Falcon Punch!
Final boss battle is a quick-time event. It could have been absolutely amazing, but instead we get a mediocre ending to an otherwise amazing that. That is inexcusable. That is a mortal, terrible sin. How dare you not let me button mash the shit out of him? I mean, the first boss battle was pretty fucking difficult, and it all comes down to this. What the actual fuck? 1,000 sins for this fucking blasphemy! Ah!
Falcon Punch!
Thank you for watching our video, precious. We really appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe. You filthy hobbitses. Subscribe. Yeah.